Well, a few days in bed will keep you out of mischief.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man of mischief from Oklahoma.
Officials in upstate New York believe this was a simple act of criminal mischief gone awry.
Stock of mischief.
Now she found trouble, earning too much money, getting in too much.
Tough place to grow up. I was always mischief.
To a mischief.
Jan's being very quiet. I hope he's not getting
A
up.
great man views the malicious mischief of...
Run along and try not get into mischief.
Little boy started to get up to all sorts of mischief to ensure that he would be punished.
I'm the same if you hadn't seen decent rain for over a year.
Well, a few days in bed will keep you out of mischief.
Harry has brought you some apples, all the way from 5 Bob down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man of mischief from Oklahoma, who was last year's runner-up, is getting set in chute number 5.
In the wake of a horrible act of vandalism. While police officials in upstate New York believe this was a simple act of criminal mischief gone awry, the tragedy has clearly devastated the community.
Studieth destruction on their lips talk of mischief.
Regret one of them.
Nina tells the news of the world how she had fun and how she found trouble, earning too much money, getting in too much mischief.
In the end, it nearly destroyed me.
Don't miss the naked...
Tough place to grow up. I was always mischief. You know, me and him used to play cops and robbers.
By a tie which she despises and enter to a mischief.
Well, then, so much time went by that I...
Jan's being very quiet. I hope he's not getting up to any mischief. Excuse me.
I view your behaviour as... A great man views the malicious mischief of... What should we say? Pygmy?
I've tried to do it for months. Is that all you've got? Run along and try not get into mischief. It's difficult enough with half the staff away.
And since he loved to observe this craftsman, the little boy started to get up to all sorts of mischief to ensure that he would be punished as frequently as possible. And so he became acquainted.
You know, historically, mischief has been my mistress, so I understand. But I like to think that...
Savages. They have two thoughts in their mind, murder and mischief.
I can vouch for that.
Short and long of it.
Now I got it all figured out. Except what's the secret mischief you're keeping? Up there!
All right. There we go, my friend. Now, see what come of your mischief? Not doing your job. You know, down in Duncanville last year.
Post is going to give up his seat to me on that London train. Don't get into any mischief, will you? Mischief.
Your first visit to Amsterdam.
It's nothing to you if you do not wish to carry it.
Very well, Madam Mischief. If you don't wish to go to bed with me, I shall have to leave you.
Vehicular mischief, reckless endangerment, destruction of private property.
You say to yourself, let's see, what kind of mischief can I play on my friend Tevier?
I have to go to a vote, but I'm warning you, we can do without this kind of trouble.
This isn't trouble, it's mischief. Jesus, man, we've had worse than this before now.
Well, I see you're enjoying yourself. I just thought I'd come down to see that you weren't getting into any mischief.
Mischief?
Well, it's a difficult situation.
But Commander Schultz is such a good talker, he has them all hypnotized.
I knew he was up to some mischief.
Sure he is.
Well, you're a mischief. It's a horrible young...
The longed-for reunion with her beloved Chevalier.
Vicomte, this is no time to make mischief.
Nothing could be further from my mind, madame.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
I don't want to listen to you. I had enough of your mischief.
Breaking and entering, we got solved.
Malicious mischief, vandalism, harassment, but that's all.
Illegal surveillance, reckless endangerment, attempted murder.
What kind of mischief have you been up to today?
I picked roses and irises from the garden with Greta and...
You and your chapel, getting everybody involved. You've been making a lot of mischief around here.
What's the matter?
Well, she's really after me.
But the chapel's...
Sign of breeding, I might have felt differently toward her. As it is, all she's done is try to make mischief between us, to have private jokes with you against me. First thing tomorrow, I'm going up to London to interview the Psychical Research Society.
Loading.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. That was very nice. I'm relying on you now to keep them all out of mischief.
Oh, that I will, Mrs. L. And if they do transcribe...
Into Asgard.
Loki's always been one for mischief, but you're talking about something else entirely.
By the heat of his displeasure, which at this instant so rageth in him, that with the mischief of your person it would scarcely allay.
Some villain has done me wrong.
Oh, that's my fear.
Hindu woman and convert her to Christianity. That's as much mischief as you are allowed. Come, let's find a quiet.
And then there are these. It's from the Bible. Behold, he who conceives mischief and brings forth falsehood. He has dug a pit and hollowed it out.
The rightful king of Jotunheim, God of mischief, do hereby pledge to you.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that you'll always be the god of mischief, but you could be more.
Well, I'm sure they'll do just fine. Have they seen any mischief? No, sir.
Foster's a sensible man. You will keep her out of any real mischief. And she's far too poor to be an object of pride.
Of course.
How is the baby?
Full of mischief. Yesterday kicked Coquette right off my lap.
I'm a worker, number two. Ain't no man better than me. Because there ain't no man around who ain't old or full of mischief. I know your plight.
Now listen, we must search for Alan. I fear he's come to mischief hereabouts.
I say we look for him in Greenock Grove.
You think I, kidnapped David?
Well, it's the sort of mischief that would have appealed to you in school for the experience.
Don't forget, when you're done, just give it a tap and say, Mischief managed. Otherwise, anyone can read it.
What mischief are you guys up to?
Here you are.
Suppose.
Sounds like orc mischief to me. They come with fire.
Little Thomas, blessed little Eva, mischief maker Topsy, and faithful lover George, who is looking.
Dr. Zira and Cornelius, with contempt of this tribunal, malicious mischief, and scientific heresy.
It's so ordered.